What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Brian Watkins, and welcome to another edition of the Brian Watkins channel. Ow, get down. My subject today is about Ford Motor Company had first let go 7,000 white collar employees, but now they have made the conclusion to let go another 22,000 white collar employees. The reason why I'm making this video is because more and more women that had that type of high position is resorting to try to trap men into possible marriage, maybe to try to get back what she's lost, and or maybe to get married and put a life insurance policy, hoping that he dies off so she can get $500,000 right away. So the reason why I'm making this video is to let you fellas know what's going on, is maybe not aware of it, so that you can see these characteristics if they come to your area. Also, for those of you who are aware of it and want to talk about it, you can leave your comments in the comment section. Let's get started. Shout outs to everybody. Thank you for your support. You want to continue to support the Brian Watkins channel? Donations are always welcome and appreciated. My link is in the description section. But I'm going to get started. Okay, here's what I'm noticing. I made a video about GM letting go 4,000 white collar workers. And I explained in that video what these type of women are starting to do. See, they was just waiting for it to get warm. It's consistently warm in Michigan now. And they are coming out with their game. Now here's the new game that I'm seeing, that these type of women that had these powerful, high money making positions, guys are not biting. So what they're going to decide to do, if they can't give away the sex for free, to try to bleed him for his resources, if they can't pay him to get close to him to find out how to steal his resources, to avoid resorting to violence, they have put a new plan into place, and that is possibly giving a guy some money, keys to a Corvette, for him to ride around and think over the possibility of him being with her, maybe getting married, probably married. I'm going to tell you why, because she stands to gain more if they decide to get a divorce. Cater to his ego, suggest some things to get him in a high power position, because I have to say, women are very smart. Sometimes they always don't use their smarts when it comes to the thing they have between their lips that has that special smell. Yeah. But as far as in other areas, they know how to network. They have a plan from A to Z. So I'm saying that to say this. What I've noticed lately, since I made a video about this, is that more and more of your upper middle class women who no longer have a white collar job are starting to mingle in downtown areas, all of your major coffee shops, all of your places where men spend money. And I mean, they looking good. I done already got hit on by a whole bunch of them. Now this is what they're doing. They come past you, right? And I usually don't make any eye contact. I'm usually, in my phone like this. Yeah. So they turn around and come back, to make you look at them. And I'm like, okay. So, I look up, they smile, I smile, and put my face back down to my phone. Then they turn around and come back and look like, you're not going to speak to me? And I mean, they be looking good. Okay, these are the ones that have on expensive jeans. They're not slutty, skanky tight, but tight enough for you to see that if you get involved with her, 9 times out of 10, you won't be disappointed when it comes to fucking her. They have the flat stomach. They got the latest Coach or whatever. They designer down. Okay. They don't got a regular car. They got a vet. Okay. And they want to talk to you. You. Now, I get hit on a lot. And I'm an older guy. Okay. But, again, they look at my appearance. They look at and listen to my conversations. When you're out and about, if you're with your friends or whatnot, you're going to sit there and chew the fat or talk some shit. Which I do. And they like, okay, so you have just been put on the chosen list. But I'm not biting. And that's where they're starting to consider that they're going to have to spend some money. Now, I'm like this. I'm not interested in their money or any of these kind of things, but they've already made a decision that what could get a man to change their mind or to pay attention to those type of women is some type of value. And whatever the amount is going to be, I would say probably $500 to $1,000 or perhaps more for two reasons: to get your attention and to make you forget about other women who got fired from the same type of high salary, white collar paying position, for you to ignore them. It's really getting bad here because nothing is coming to Michigan. The only peaks that Michigan had was the automotive industry, long gone. Motown, long gone. And nothing's coming here. So you have a lot of people that have high paying positions that are out of work. So these women are looking at a man that is articulate. He keeps his appearance up. When he talks, people listen because he knows how to speak in such a way to get their attention about money. It's gotten to the point where even police officer women are starting to check men out. Not in a promiscuous way, no. They still do their job. But at the end of the day, as one of my good friends have said, she's still a woman. And I'm like, are you staring at me? And she looked like, I saw her like a few weeks later, and she was like, I was checking you out. But again, there's more women than men on the planet. So what you have is they don't got no money. Okay, they can't go shopping, they can't pay their bills, and then you have the cost of living that's constantly going up. So even though she may hitch that guy and give him some money and give him keys to a Corvette and they start being together, she still has to see other men in order to get money to kind of replace, I say that from a disillusional perspective, of what she lost when she had her high-paying white-collar job. And it's going to be rough because nothing is coming here. Ford has just decided to let go another 22,000 white-collar employees. And to me, I will have to say, it's probably most of them are women, whether it's from Ford or GM. Then I got more news for you. They have just decided to, the U.S. United States Postal Service, now they've decided to put the driverless truck to do the deliveries for the post office. And guess what, viewers? No accidents has been reported as of yet. So it's working well. They're going to let those people go. And again, in Michigan, any post office I come by, most of them are women. You may see some men here and there, but most of them are women. So you got all these women that are out of work, no unemployment. They simply refuse to use their degree that they major in to start their own business. They figure lay on their back and fuck their way to the top, or to fuck their way into a new situation so they don't have to face life alone. And men are not going for it today because of MGTOW, Agenda 21, automation. The machines have taken over. We're entering into an artificial intelligent robotic society. And then you got the sex bots that's going to put women completely out of the way. And tune in, I got a special new secret about that that's going to shut women down forever. So tune in for it. Please put your comment in my comment section because I want to know, what do you think about this situation? Especially my Michigan viewers. Don't you go anywhere.